We're out here investigating a fatal crash. We're at the 8501 North Loop East. So we're in a large industrial parking lot. What we have here is it was a large car meet with a lot of vehicles and a lot of spectators recording vehicles doing donuts and gathering around. There was one car doing a donut. One of the spectators happened to fall and got ran over by the vehicle that was doing the donut. The person got stuck underneath the vehicle. The vehicle stuck around for a little bit until he got the person out from underneath the vehicle. Saw the person to be unconscious and took off from the scene at a high rate of speed. We have the information of the vehicle. It's maroon Dodge Charger. Also, we got some of the spectators that were recording the incident. It was captured on video. So we have the information of the vehicle. We have a plate of the vehicle as well. Again, we got a vehicle at a large car meet in an industrial parking lot. One of the spectators happened to fall and get stuck underneath the vehicle and was pronounced deceased on the scene. Any questions?
How old was the victim?
He's early 20s, young male in his early 20s. That's what we gathered right now. We don't have a specific name or date of birth, but he appears to be young, in his 20s.
Did the driver remain on the scene?
No, the driver took off from the scene after he found the person to be unconscious, after he got him out of from his vehicle.
So people have video that they were like...
Yeah, yes, that's correct. We have a lot of people that share that information with us. They stuck around and they provided us with that information.
Okay, so I see that we're in an industrial area. Was this like one of those car meets or something like that?
That's correct. It was a large car meet. A lot of them get posted online, so people come and they like to spectate these events. We also have information that we're going to relate to our traffic enforcement unit that handles car meets as well.
And can we do Spanish as well?
Sí. Soy Sargento Ramírez de la Policía de Houston. Estamos en el 8501 North Loop East. Estamos investigando un accidente fatal. Había una gathering de carros y uno de los carros estaba haciendo donuts, círculos en la parqueadero y tropezó uno de la gente que estaba grabando y la persona está pronunciada fallecida en este momento.
Right.
Gracias. Thank you.
No problem.
Thank you so much.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you so much, Sarge. Hey, friends. Oh, yeah. Hey, friends. So, hold on. Don't go nowhere. Let me tell y'all. Hold on. Hold on, friends. This is a very graphic scene. I've got video footage of the incident. There was some idiots, some dumb females hanging out of a Dodge Charger, like 3 females, 2 in each side of the back seat, and then 1 on the passenger side, and some idiot driving. Tonight, that idiot was doing donuts like you guys see here. Can you guys hear me? Hold on. Hold on, friends. I've got a message out there for the youngsters, man. This is some stupid shit that went down tonight, and somebody is dead. Okay, you see all these donuts. Apparently this is one of those places where people meet up. It's filled with skid marks all over the place. Look, they come here. This is off of 610 North Loop East near McCarty Road, like right close to the Chase Bank. There is a dead young man on the other side of this vehicle, right? He's laid out dead. The kids were filming this idiot doing donuts. There was an idiot in a maroon colored Charger doing donuts with females hanging out of the windows, and they were doing donuts. There was smoke everywhere. At some point, after like the 3rd or 4th donut, he runs over this young man. The young man was in his way or whatever. He ran him over. Instead of stopping, because he landed on top of the young man, instead of stopping, he starts peeling, like trying to peel out to get out of there. It looks like he's trying to leave. Right? So people stop him. They beg him to stop. We had like 2 young men step up and try to help. Somebody ran and got a tire jack to jack up the Charger to pull this young man out. But in the meantime, while they were doing that, the guy driving the Charger, like literally like kept running him over, like kept trying to get out of there. He was trying to leave. Like he would not put the car in neutral. He would not. He peeled and peeled and peeled and peeled, attempting to get this man out of there. This man in his 20s, and this young man in his 20s is dead as a result, friends. Please be safe. Tell your kids, just go home, man. This ain't it. All these stupid car meets. Look what happened tonight. There's a young dead man over here. Luckily, they were able to pull him out and try to help him, but he was gone, friends. Some good Samaritans kicked in. There were some other people recording this man's body and everything. Oh my gosh. Prayers going up. Prayers going up. Please be careful going to these car meets and stuff, because nobody's going to really look out. The driver fled the scene, and now we've got a deceased young male in his 20s dead on the ground. Look, friends, I'm going to show y'all something. I'm going to show y'all some of the video. I'm not going to show nothing graphic. I've been working on editing. Oh my God, y'all. Look at this mess. Hold on. Give me a minute. I got to show y'all the one that I can show you. Hold on. All right. Let me go over here. Let me go over here. All right. Hold on. Hold on. Give me a minute. Hold on. Give me a minute. This is the incident. Everybody just having a good old time recording. I'm sorry about that. I'm back, y'all. Like, the connection was really bad. Hold on. Hold on, let me. All right. This is the car. This is the car. All these idiots in the car just doing donuts. Then they run over the man. They run over the young man. That's the driver trying to take off. The driver is trying to peel out. They get a tire jack. I had to remove some of that video. It's too much, y'all. I can't show any more of that, friends. Hold on. And now here I'm standing, and then there's a dead young man on the other side of this cop car. And everybody took off. Everybody took off. Nobody really stayed, just a few people. There's a young man over here behind me parked in his car, like must be maybe a friend or something. Everybody took off. A lot of footage was provided to HPD, so that's a good thing. The driver took off. I don't know who all stayed around. I think like 1 or 2 witnesses, that's it. So, man, prayers going up for this young man. We have somebody deceased out here. This is an industrial area of Houston, right off of McCarty and 610 North Loop East Freeway. Prayers going up, y'all. Please do something better, man. And the shittiness of that guy. He continued. Once he had ran over the young man, he was stuck underneath his car. The Dodge Charger is low to the ground. And he just kept trying to peel out of there, man. At one point, the young man's face, like the young man was face down into the concrete. And from peeling so much, like his neck was like his whole head turned. It's just horrible, 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 friends. Horrible what happened out here tonight. Take it easy, man. Just chill at the house. People don't know how to have a good time. Everything gets out of hand. Out of control. Now we've got a dead young man. And to me, if you ask me, I think this should be a murder charge. This guy did not stop. He was trying to finish running over the young man to get out of it. Sad, 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 y'all. I don't know. I think there should be some other consequence. What's it going to be? Failure to stop and render aid? No, I think it was like homicide, y'all. That was homicide. What's on that video? So VCD is here, Vehicular Crimes Division. They're going to cover this. This car is going to move out the way to let this one in because there's a, you know, they want to cover the body. Hold on. All right, there they go. All right. All right. Oh my God. Just horrible, friends.